Okay, side kick is one that I want my students, my fighters, I want to see that all the time. Side kick is a nice, it's kind of like jab, but with your leg. So, you know, when you throw the jab, the idea is to direct traffic, to move them into a position where we want them. It's also about keeping distance. Side kick is very similar to that, in that I'm going to use the bottom of my foot just like I would the top of my knuckles. And I want that knee to come up, so I'm bringing that knee kind of up into the chest, and then I'm taking that and driving it. Now some people get really kind of dynamic with it. They want to come up and they want to bring it across the body and they want to unwind, which is cool. Like if I had all day, that's how I would do it. But we don't have all day. We have a limited amount of time to throw this kick. So I think of it like a jab. It can be a little bit sloppy if as long as I can sort of snap it at the end, that's what I want. So you'll probably transition by sliding your foot up a little, although later on we'll talk about different ways so we can get rid of that slide. But this is kind of like an entry, like this is how you do it. Slide up, knee comes up. I think of it like baseball a little bit, like you watch a pitcher. You don't have to know how to pitch a ball to know, like you have to have seen it at some point, maybe you haven't, but knee up. And then what I want to do is I want to unleash this kick, and as I do that, the toes on this foot are going to turn out at the same time. So I'll slide, turn those toes out. Now, when I'm done, I'm going to end up setting my foot down closer to my opponent. So if this was a good side kick, if I'm a shorter fighter, I want to be in a position where I can move my head once I'm on the inside. For that kick, move, come in with your cross if that's what you want to do. So side kick is a great way to start it out. I don't usually teach back leg side kicks until a little bit later because they take forever to do. But that front leg side kick, if you were to throw 100 kicks, probably 70% of them will be that front leg side kick, getting your opponent to respect your distance, whether you're a tall fighter or a short fighter. That's kind of what you want. Okay, so that's side kicks.